During this training, we're going to take a look at your account settings and how to go in and change those. To get to them, on this top bar here, the third little icon from our search box is a man with a pinwheel or a gear. If we click on him, we'll get a list of all our settings. So let's go ahead and take a look. So I get a list here of several different options. I can edit my account information, change my password, invite people to my big campus, edit notification preferences, applications, view your permissions, turn on help tips, and log out of my big campus. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first one here, or edit our account information. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And your edit account information page will open. This is a secure portion of my big campus. It's changed to an HTTPS website. So you may get the notification warning, basically the confirmation that you want to enter this website because the information in here is secure. Once in here, you'll notice that there's several different things I can change. I can pick a salutation, the Mr. or Mrs., Doctor. I can even choose Principal. I can put in my first and last name, my screen name, and write a little section about myself, which will show in the About Me portion of my web page. I can choose my title, pick what exactly I do in the township. So for most of you, that'll be a teacher. I can checkbox which subjects I teach, and I can also pick the grades that I teach. And as you notice, I've selected multiple. Since I work throughout the elementary, I've picked all the elementary classes. I can put in an email address to get notifications via email. We can also put in a mobile phone number, which you'll see later we can have notifications sent to our phone if we want. And then I can pick a picture or an avatar to go along with my account. So I can pick one of these people in the little caption boxes, or I can upload one of my own simply by browsing for it and looking for one on my computer. I've uploaded the communications logo, since I work at the communication schools, to be my avatar. Once I've got all these settings changes to how I want, I need to make sure to click save so that they'll take effect. And then I'm taken back to my portion of my big campus. So I'm no longer on just the activity feed, I'm taken to my account here. The About Me section, if I would have typed something in, would show up in this About Me area under my name here. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other settings we can change. So I'll go back to my person up here and click on him. And the second one down is changing my password. So I'll go ahead and click on that. And now you're taken to the change password page, where I can simply enter and confirm what I want my new password to be, and click save to save it. One thing to notice is I do not have to type in what my original password is or my current password to change it. And what this means is if I don't sign out, somebody could change my password without having to know my old one. So just make sure that when you're done using My Big Campus each time, you do log out. Since I'm not changing anything, I'm going to go ahead and just hit the back button and take a look at my next option here under account settings. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and click my person again to take a look at what other settings I have. And now, clicking on my person again, the next option here is to invite people to My Big Campus. This actually is an area where you can send people a notification to create an account and join the My Big Campus. I'm going to skip over that because everybody here in Lawrence already has an account. But you can send it to other people and invite them to try it out if you want. So the next one that's important is the Edit Notification Preferences. So I'm going to click on that. And now my Notification Preferences window opens up where I can look at those options. So basically I have checkboxes here whether I want to receive an email or an SMS. That's a text message, and that's where if I would have programmed my cell phone number into the account settings, I could get my notifications via my cell phone. So I can go through here and check when I want to get notifications. For example, do I want to get a notification when someone posts on my wall, comments on my wall, assigns an assignment, sends me a message, assigns a quiz, and so on. I also have a few more down here. If I scroll down, I have where I can post on your bundles or bundles I have commented on, get a notification. I can select the different groups I belong to. And again, if I make any changes, I need to make sure I click Save. If I scroll back up here to the top, this time I'm not going to hit the back button. I'm just going to go ahead and click on my little man because I don't have to return to my home page each time. So I'm on Edit Notification Preferences. The next one is your applications, which if you have applications integrated into My Big Campus such as Google Docs, that's one way to get into them. Right now we have everything turned off, so I'm going to go ahead and skip over that, but we'll go ahead and look at View Your Permissions option here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And the permissions basically just shows me what I'm allowed to do. These settings are set at the district level, so I can't change any of them, but it does tell me the different things that I can do. I'm going to go back to my little guy again. And the next one is turning on and off help tips, which I'm going to go ahead and turn them on to show you what they are. And now what will happen is when I launch My Big Campus or hover over stuff, I will get little help tips that teach me about different things I can do. I can tab through these by going through next, or turn them back off by clicking the turn off help tips located in the lower left corner. I'm going to go back to my little person. I have one more option here under my account settings, and that is one of the more important ones, logging out. Always want to make sure you log out when you're done on My Big Campus. And that sums up all the different account settings and what each one of those tabs does. For other questions, please consult the other links on this webpage. And thank you.